Are you making me a sandwich?
Yes, I'm making.
You're so oppressed.
Grab my pussy.
What was that?
This is what a feminist looks like. Pissed off.
I've attended marches before, but always because I believed in the cause that we were marching for. This is the first time that I've attended a march that I do not believe in. Not that I like Trump, but I am for the democratic process. And I sure do not think that it's smart, or ethical, or wise to protest the democratic process. Oh, goodness. What do you think, Tabby?
Yeah, I think it's stupid.
Are you making me a sandwich?
Yes, I'm making.
You're so oppressed.
Grab my pussy. What?
Did you want to say anything?
No, I mean, yeah, they're all like, this is not democracy. No, Trump was elected through democracy. He was made president through an election. That's part of it. Now, what they're doing is not democratic. What they're doing is protesting and asking for an impeachment automatically on the second day of actually being president, because they don't like him. They wanted the first woman president. Hillary is not an acceptable candidate and never was. The only reason any of these bitches and douchebags and fuckfaces that are out there right now, that were out there right now, thankfully the police got rid of them, and the rain, thank you rain, got rid of these assholes. But the only reason they were out there was so that they could virtue signal all over each other while they fucking jizz their stupid hate into the air. Because their candidate did not win. You know what? I hope your candidate gets run over by a fucking bus. Homeless. Didn't get fed today. Yeah. Keep that in mind. Homeless guy. Every time there's one of these stupid little, let's march for Hillary, I'm a fucking woman, and grab my pussy. Marches, think about it. What community are they in? What facilities have they shut down for the day? What homeless, what harmed people that need that area have been denied it because they wanted to sit there and go, oh, this is not democracy. Right. Fuck Trump.
And if you're against democracy, then what the fuck are you for?
Like, get out of my country. If you're not for democracy, get the fuck out of my country.
Yeah, well, you do have the freedom to leave this country.
Uh-huh.
Other countries, maybe not so much, depending on the country.
Exactly. America is the one that you will have the most rights in. The right to say what you want. The right to do what you want. The right to keep your job based upon your sex.
Thank you for womansplaining while making
I'm
me
a hothead.
Kitty.
You never take a child into that kind of situation. All of them were bad parents for doing that.
Look at the sign where they have the gall to put Hillary Clinton next to Rosa Parks.
anything is their fault.
Those kids, one, had no choice. Two, didn't know what the fuck was going on. I saw like 5 little girls marching with signs that were anti-Trump, but they're this big. Why the fuck do they know shit about Trump? Because Mommy Dearest hates him so much she just brainwashed
Notice this
the
little
kid.
girl on the sign that she's carrying. It's likely that her mother trained her to believe that men and women are not equal, that they do not have equality of opportunity, which would be a lie, or that they do not have equality of outcome, which is not something that is just to seek anyway, because equality of outcome punishes those who work harder and who are better, and rewards those who are worse. In so doing, she would also be sending the implied message that women are somehow inferior to men, because they are the victims, because they are of a lower stature. Which of course is not true any sexist thing to indoctrinate your child with. I wonder if she also tells her child that 1 in 5 women are raped in college, which also, upon examination, is a lie. It may be that this little girl carries this misconception for all of her life and that it negatively affects her. Yeah.
A new generation totally fucked right off the bat because
Right.
Mommy Dearest had her tampon too far up her fucking pussy today.
You probably would see the wisdom of not teaching your kid that there's a devil or a boogeyman, but you know what? She just made Trump a devil boogeyman
Thank
for
you.
that kid.
Yeah, now there's gonna be a kid, and you know what? She should be like, my daughter has nightmares ever since Trump's been elected. Gee, I wonder why. Could it be that you filled her head with these horrible scenarios in which she's gonna lose all rights and be cast to work in a kitchen for the rest of her life? Notice, I'm making a sandwich. Not because I'm oppressed by Trump, but because I want a fucking sandwich.
You have the freedom and liberty to do so.
Yeah.
By the way, as far as like if you're going to be down on America, show me a nation that has a system that is as good as the Bill of Rights that we have here in America, and I'll show you a system that is very, very, very close to our system here in America. I'm talking about civil liberties, the Bill of Rights, basic human rights, equality of opportunity. You really want to melt that into other nations that do not believe in any of those things?
Right?
You're not very bright, are you?
No, you're not. We fought. Our forefathers, our ancestors, fought to keep this country its own. Fought so that it could have rights, distinguished, different from other countries. We're far, far more advanced socially than Europe because we don't censor under any way, form, or shape. Do we censor? You know why? Because it's wrong and it's against what our forefathers fought for. Right? So the KKK want to go out and march in the street. That's fine. You know why? Because they have that right. Just like these assholes had the right to be out there marching in the street. Does that mean I have to like it? No. Does that mean I can't go film them and make complete another fucking joke of their existence? Well, no, that's what we did today. We have that right. You have that right, just as they have their rights.
At the march, we found this in the garbage. It was actually just kind of spilling over out of the garbage. A lot of garbage in the city. Now, this saying's pretty darn good. I like the saying, but guess whose name is attached to it? Yeah, there you go. Now, I can assure you that this did not come from her own mind, unless she sat there like a Machiavellian and thought, well, how can I deceive people into thinking that I'm a good person? It's bullshit. We also pulled this sign out of the garbage as sort of a souvenir. We are all equal, no hate, no discrimination. America is great with all nationalities. Now, that's great, except they don't actually mean that. They mean people who we agree with are equal. Don't hate people we agree with. Don't discriminate against people that we agree with. Then we got... Oh, here we go. Love, not hate, makes America great. Well, yes, that's actually true. However, it's hypocritical coming from these people.
Saudi fucking Arabia. Maybe you should have all gone and protested that. Here's how that's what they do.
Protest things like Islam and rap music.
Yeah.
That's real misogyny.
That's actual misogyny. But no. The giant overgrown oompa loompa is the one that you all want to fucking hate on. You're hating on somebody.
Wait, you think Trump looks like
He does! I'm sorry. He looks like an overgrown oompa loompa. It's the tan. He needs to lay off the tanner, right? It's unfortunate. He's gone orange.
Yeah.
Right? He's actually cut back since being elected. He's now becoming more human toned. But for a while there, he was Oompa Loompa color. Right?
America's such a great country that you could protest democracy. You have the right to protest your right to protest. Yeah.
Right.
Well, thank you for womansplaining.
You're welcome.